We are on the mall. We're headed to see the changing of the guard. However, we're not headed. We're headed to Buckingham. We are not headed to Buckingham Palace. We saw a couple of videos on YouTube that recommended you don't go to Buckingham Palace. You go to St. James's Palace and go a different route and follow the guards that way. So we have a map, we have our instructions, and we're going to try it out. Because to get a decent spot at Buckingham Palace, you have to get there hours early and wait. And then you're not seeing very much, really. Most of the action with the horses and with the soldiers is along the mall and on the streets between Clarence House, where the king actually lives, St. James's Palace, and the Wellington Barracks, where the guards live. So we are headed to St. James's Palace. It's about a 10-minute walk. And I don't know if you can really see. Let me zoom in real quick. You can see there is Buckingham Palace off in the distance. We are here at St. James's Palace. And this is where the guards who are going off duty start marching along with their band. So we are here and we will be following them to Wellington Barracks.
They're actually going to come out and have their inspection. Are those guns full of ammunition? I believe the truth of the matter is that on Reddit, when he was meant to tell us that my gun has never had loaded ammunition. It doesn't see these seen guns, some of the guns don't. So they don't tell us which one. Some of them will, some of them won't. Hopefully there'll be a bit of music, and then around 4 watch them come up from school guard parade.
See on the side of the road, please.
These are the old guard, and they will be leaving here to return. They're going to go on the Buckingham Palace and join the new guard up there. So there will be one marching off with them. Three windows up.
So we just left St. James's Palace. We cut through St. James's Park, and we're now here at the corner by Wellington Barracks. And we're getting ready to see the new guard come on board, and they'll be coming out of their barracks. And hopefully they'll march right past us.
To the lights and across the road.
Driver told us last night that it's busy in London, but not that busy right now, and there's probably thousands here, so I can't even imagine what this place is like in August. We are now heading over to Clarence House to see where the King and Queen actually live. We are now approaching Clarence House, which is the actual home where King Charles and Queen Camilla live. So we're right here on the mall, and it's very close to Buckingham Palace. But he has chosen to continue to live here. And when you zoom in here, you can see the guard in front of the front door to Clarence House. Before Charles and Camilla lived here, the Queen Mother lived here, Queen Elizabeth's mother. And it looks like we've got some guards coming this way.
Dobrze, słuchajcie, widzicie czerwony dywan skręca też w tym kierunku. No jeśli tak się dzieje, to pomyślacie się, że ktoś ważny może tu mieszkać. No i się nie mylicie.
We are on the mall, headed back to our hotel. There you can see Buckingham Palace. It's just under a mile from Buckingham Palace to Trafalgar Square, which is literally 20 feet beyond Admiralty Arch, which is right in front of us. We're here at Little Venice, and it's really, Little Venice is not in the tourist area. It's north of the city, and it's just a quaint little area where, so we're gonna stop and get some lunch at the Waterside Cafe. So we just ordered lunch at the Waterside Cafe. And we had to get on the boat, order, and now we're gonna sit outside. I ordered the Plowman's lunch, and Joe got a ham and cheese panini. Just another gorgeous day in London. So we just had lunch here at this wonderful seaside restaurant. And now we're just gonna go take a walk along the canals of Little Venice. We are north of central London, and so we just kind of wanted to get out of the city a little bit and just kind of go into a more residential area. We're not far from Regent's Park. We are continuing our walk through Little Venice, and most of these are actually houseboats. And all of a sudden, now we're like in the middle of a business part of the city. Not sure where we are, but we're just gonna follow the canal down and see what we find. This reminds me of Town Center in the Virginia Beach area. It's restaurants with apartments and condos and businesses. And so it's called Paddington Central. And it's just along the river canals here. This river canals, which they call Little Venice, is actually attached to Regent's Park. This is Carnaby Street, and this is kind of where the swinging 60s of London kind of started down here with the Beatles and all of those bands and the music and the mod.
I'm sure you agree.
So we come across here. You see all the signs. So we're in Soho, and we're just kind of, meandering around. And we literally stumbled across the London Palladium. And everybody who's anybody since the 40s has played here. In fact, the Beatles were here in October of 1963, and after they performed here, the local newspapers quoted and started the name of Beatlemania. So this is really where it all started. It's just kind of on a side street here. It's on Argyle. A very unassuming street here in Soho. We just left the London Palladium, and now we're heading south on Regent Street, which is, it's not far from Oxford Circus, which it's kind of like the Fifth Avenue of London in a way. but it's like all American stores. Like there's Coach, there's Lululemon. But I just love the way that all the flags are still up for the coronation. We are working our way back to our hotel, about a 15-minute walk away. Yeah, there's Kate Spade, Coach, Hugo Boss. It's about 10:30 at night. We just got out of the show, Phantom of the Opera. And we're here on the river near the Embankment train station. And here's the London Eye. And there's Big Ben.
Love it.
They're in London.
And there's the Charing
What
Cross
show did you just see?
train station. Our hotel is actually attached to the Charing Cross train station, so we're not far. And it's 10:30 at night, and there's like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people out.